Now I got a unusual product to go over here with you guys. This is not a knife, it's not a flashlight, it's not a multi-tool. We're checking out something out of the ordinary, guys, and I think you guys are gonna be a huge fan of this one. Anyways, lame puns aside, guys, I got this outdoor fan here that was sent to me for review. I'm like, okay, I'll be willing to check it out, see what this thing can do. This is not an inside fan, it is an outdoor fan, and we're gonna go ahead and check it out together here. I'm using my ultra wide lens here on my iPhone 16 Pro Max because this is just a huge box here. But we're gonna go ahead and get in here. Of course, I'll have this thing linked down below so you guys can check out prices, availability, and variants. But let's see what this outdoor fan is all about. Man, oh man, this is quite something, I'll tell you that. Now we see knives all the time, we see flashlights, we see multi-tools all the time here in the channel, but you know, I figure, hey, you know, why not check something different, check something out here that perhaps we all can benefit from and see if it's worth it or not. So here we go. The brand is Multipur. Multipur is the brand. And it looks like we have quite a little bit going on here with this one. We have, of course, the UI user interface down here. This should be a power or battery, battery operated fan. So that's interesting here. We have, whoa, I'm already pushing buttons. Okay, that's a little bit of a spoiler there. I was just pressing the on button here without realizing it. Looks like we also have a remote control. How about that? Go ahead and get this thing out here. Honestly, I was not expecting that, to be honest. Remote control here, we can turn it off, increase the speed, lower the speed, increase the brightness, lower the brightness on the light, because this guy has a light here in the front. So just notice that. Looks like we can do like a timer and a few other functions here for like nighttime and such. So we'll be testing this thing out. We'll also later in the video, we'll be taking this guy outside and also seeing what this thing can do here. You know, we're in the middle of the summer, so might as well check it out. We do have a USB-A and USB-C inputs back here. I'm sure that's probably how you charge the battery. And then we have this hook. I want to say, yeah, you can hang this guy upside down if you wanted to. That is one way you can hang the knife. I kind of saw that on the box as I was opening it, and then you can easily fold that hanger back this way. Right? Not the other way, Miguel, but that way. Here we go. Again, a little bit tricky to record here, but I did turn it on. You can probably hear it just by sound alone. Starts at what, 25%? Or is that the battery? Okay, battery seems to be at 75%. And I'm going to go here. That is the second speed, third speed, and fourth speed. Yeah, that definitely is a fan, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely feeling that breeze in my face. I'm tempted to do what kids do. All right, guys, I'm not sure if you can do the fan effect here, talking to the fan. Anyways, let's see what else we got here. So let's dial this guy back so we know fan there is good. We get some light going on. Okay, so this one will just turn off the LED lights. Here we go. Now I want to turn on this guy. Now you got a little bit of a beep sound going on there for every time you push a button. All right, so that's a little bit of feedback to know that it went through. All right, you got 1, 2, 3, and off. So low, medium, high, and off. All right, keep in mind this is also kind of like a camping knife, so outdoors camping. So that LED definitely comes handy. The other thing it can do is you got two things. You got a timer here, so I'm sure you can do a timer for 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours. That's very intuitive right there. And you can also have the fan rotate. I was trying to figure out what that was all about, but yeah, here we go. Have this guy rotate. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, not a full 180, but a good maybe 150 degree turn radius or so. All right, check that out. Obviously, if I were to lay it flat like this, just because of how the camera is positioned, you can see how this thing will work, right? Sitting flat on a table surface. All right, you can sort of see it if I set it down like this. Nice, and you can increase the speed and everything as we go through it. And I'm telling you, that is some potent air right there. In the middle of a summer afternoon, if you're outside or camping or whatever the case may be, now this thing is definitely going to make a difference. You'll feel that for sure. Okay, turn this guy off. Now, obviously, when you turn off the fan, Okay, it doesn't rotate. So it doesn't start rotating unless you tell it to rotate. So if it's rotating, right, say, okay, so this is 90 degrees. There we go. I should get my angles right. 90-degree rotation. You can also have it do a 45-degree rotation. So I'm thinking that's probably a smaller radius of rotation. Okay, it looks like to me like it's rotating about the same amount, if I'm being honest. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's a little bit shorter. 45 degrees. Stops about right there. Yeah, that's much less. That's about half the turning radius. Obviously, you know, if you can math, 45 is half of 90. But yeah, if we go 90 degrees, right, watch it turn way more. That's what we were doing originally. Look at that. Yeah, that's a much wider turning radius right there. I don't know where the heck I was getting 180 from before, but it's clearly labeled right here. Right, clearly I need to go back to geometry class. Don't mind me, I'll be right back. Just gonna take some geometry classes, BRB. And then if I were to turn it off in the middle of the rotation, okay, stays like that, and it will return. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So you saw that, right? Turn it off and it rotated back to home base, so to speak. So it's this flat, you know, lining up with the base, if you would. We also have this handle, this loop back here, right, which, you know, allows you to carry it as well. So that's feeling nice and robust. Not to mention you can turn the head however you want. So maybe you want it this way, you want it at an angle like this, maybe you want it like that, even back on itself. Is it gonna go owl and go 360? Okay, so that's the top, and then you can go all the way around here. That's the limit right there. So that is really good, right? Got some flexibility, some good movement. And let's test the remote here, shall we? Here we go. Turn this guy around. Let's go for more air. And I did remove the battery film, so that was very straightforward. Remove that. Increase the airspeed. Maybe we want some light at the same time, so that's about as bright as it gets. And then I can go dimmer. There we go. You can shut the whole thing off. Big old off button in the middle. What if I turn it on? I want to set a timer, right? 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours. So I wonder what the whole, if it can do an 8-hour timer to turn off, I wonder how long this thing lasts, like battery wise. That would be absolutely something, I'll tell you that. You can start rotating, right? The rotate button right here on the remote. I want it to stop rotating. Okay, went to 45 degrees. 90 degrees by default. Next push is 45 degrees. And then this moon with the stars button, which is the same as this button, I'm assuming this one just turns off the LED lights, right? So if you're in a dark environment, you're trying to fall asleep, you don't want these blue LED lights to like light up the environment or whatever. You want it as dark as possible. Push the night mode and it just turns off the LEDs. I gotta tell you, man, very intuitive, very straightforward design through and through. Turn this guy off. And do we have any idea? I mean, it's not easy. I'm sure it's a built-in battery of sorts, and we're not gonna, you know, take the whole thing apart. So we're just gonna check to see. Maybe we can't see the battery on the remote. It is gonna be a very commonly available 2032, very similar 3-volt flat battery, similar to the ones you use on your car remote, key fobs or what have you. Some remote controls also have that same battery as well. All right, this is interesting, ladies and gentlemen. This is exactly what we were looking for. So, okay, you have a USB output interface, so you can use a USB-A as an output, and then you can use a Type-C as both an input and an output. So it looks like you will be able to power things off of this fan. That's nice. And then we'll have, let's see, power max 15 watts. The battery capacity is 20 milliamps. That's good to know, actually. Let me zoom in here a bit. And here's the fan working time. That's exactly what I wanted to see. The lighting time and the fan oscillating time. So if you have just a fan, it's not oscillating. Level 1, right? These are the different speeds. 1, 2, 3, 4. It can give you around 58 hours. That's insane. It could be a level 1 for what? 24, 48. So it's like 2 days and change. That's crazy. Level 2, it can do 32 hours. That's still, you know, like a day and a half. Level 3, it can do 19 hours. And level 4, that's full blast, no churning or oscillating, that's 12 hours. As far as the lighting goes, level 1 is going to be around 138 hours. Level 2 is going to be 78 hours, and level 3 is going to be 39 hours. Now, these are if you only use the specific mode. So if you use a fan only without turning, if you use a light only without turning, this is if you use the fan and it's turning at the same time. And then if on top of that you turn on the light, obviously that's assumed that you will consume more battery. Level 1 is around 31 hours. Level 2 is 21 hours. That's again fan oscillating. 15 hours with level 3 and 10 hours with level 4. So it makes sense. You have all the way to an 8-hour timer, because even turning at full speed level 4, you're getting 10 hours of runtime. That is nice. You guys can feel free to pause and read through this, right? But I think we pretty much went over everything here for the most part. And in case I didn't mention this earlier, it does come with a USB-A to USB-C charging cable. Nowadays, we all have, USB-C laying around at the house anyway, but this one you can just pack alongside with this guy. Maybe have a power bank, or you can charge it off an outlet, obviously with a adapter brick or what have you. Well, there you guys have it. That is the first fan in the channel, and not to be confused with you guys. You guys are, huge fans of the channel, and I appreciate each and every single one of you. But I don't know, for some reason, they reached out. They were like, "Do you want to check out this fan?" And I'm like, "I don't know, why not?" Something different, sometimes we're looking at the same stuff. Obviously we cover mostly knives in the channel here, flashlights, multi-tools, but checking out something different, right, doesn't hurt. Most of us are into outdoor activities anyways. Something like this could come right up your alley. I know we have a little one, a 5, almost 6-year-old, and when we go out places, you want to make sure she has some sort of ventilation or fan of some sort. This one is pretty hardcore, I'm not gonna lie, compared to the little pink Disney one. Well, never mind. I've just been informed by my wife that the Disney pink fan has no legs. I wonder how that happened. But anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts on this outdoor fan. Are you a fan of it? Are you not a fan of it? Let me know down below. Really hope you guys enjoy something a little bit different here, out of the ordinary. Maybe some of you guys are in the market for something like this. Either way, if you are, if you're not, let me know down below your thoughts on it. What do you like about it? What do you love about it? So anything you dislike about it, let me know. Let's hang out in the comment section down below. And of course, this product will be linked in the description and pinned comment. So definitely check it out if you're interested. Hope you guys really enjoyed this one. If you made it to the end, you're the real MVP. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Either this one or this one. Peace.